Hey, it's March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, and this is your Lenten devotion. Actually, our Lenten devotion, the Lenten devotion. And for many of us, St. Patrick's Day is not just a day to go to the pub and drink green beer and wear green clothes. You notice I'm not wearing green because actually I don't own any green. So hopefully it won't get pinched, which I guess is also the tradition. But St. Patrick's Day is actually a strong festival day within some areas of the church, especially the Roman Catholic Church, as St. Patrick is believed to be the missionary who brought Christianity to Ireland. A ton of mythology surrounds St. Patrick. Story goes that he was a young boy in Britain somewhere, and he was captured by some folks from Ireland, dragged over to Ireland, and then he escaped, went back, and then felt God's call to go back to Ireland to bring God's message to the people of Ireland to Christianize the nation. And that's as true as far as it goes, and there's also some questions around, was there one Patrick, was there two Patricks? Again, there's a ton of mythology surrounding him, and also stuff about banishing the snakes from Ireland when there wasn't any evidence of snakes being there to begin with. So just all that stuff we do with the holy mystical people that we want to call saints and surround them with a whole bunch of crazy weird stories that kind of build up their image. But my favorite part of the whole Patrick tradition is his prayer, St. Patrick's breastplate. And my favorite hymn actually is based on that. You may have heard it at my installation 6-7 years ago. I bind unto myself today. And my favorite verse is the third verse. Oh, you're going to be in here? Yeah. I got kicked out of the sanctuary by the Suzuki school. So where were we? Oh yeah, St. Patrick's breastplate, third verse. And it goes like this. How would this be our prayer for us today? I bind unto myself today the virtues of the starlit heaven, the glorious sun's life-giving ray, the whiteness of the moon at even, the flashing of the lightning free, the whirling wind's tempestuous shocks, the stable earth, the deep salt sea, around the old eternal rocks. What I like about that prayer and the hymn is that it talks about God's presence in everything, in all of creation, not just in people, not just in scripture, as some Protestants say, not just in any other form of revelation, but God is in everything. God, not that everything is God, but God is in everything that God has created. God is incarnate in all of creation. That is a foundational understanding within Celtic Christianity, which is very different from Protestant or even other Catholic Christianity. This notion that God is in all things, God is everywhere. There's nowhere that God is not. So this St. Patrick's Day, while you're sipping on your green beer, I encourage you, what is God saying to me through this green beer? But also look at what is God saying to you in the world, through the creation all around you, through nature, through relationships, through everything that God has created. That is, everything is a form of discernment. Everything is a tool of discernment. Everything is a form of revelation, that God is revealing God's own self to us through everything that God has created.